Hi, my name is Vincent Turner, and I'm presenting our project on noise hazard characterization in regional academic support facilities. Our group members are Niles Andrus, Kate Gardner, Jamie Harridge, Tyler Mathis, Michael Sieverts, and our staff is Melissa Chang, Scott Collingwood, and Kenneth Dengermont. As an introduction, we did our project with the context of workers being exposed to loud noise sources and how that can run the risk of these workers being exposed to noise-induced hearing loss at some point in their lives. This is a significant concern across many industries. So we were requested to define the total noise exposure in these facilities so that management have a reference point of what to do with these workers if they are overexposed or underexposed. We were given the assignment to define their noise exposure and to recommend those appropriate controls. So initial site visits were conducted at two high temperature water facilities, at a regional university. And what we did were walkthroughs where we performed general sound level surveys. This was measured on an A-weighted scale and throughout all the floors of the facilities. And in order to do this, we used a data logging area sound level meter, and it was equipped also with octave band analysis. So we followed the ACGIH threshold limit value methodology. To log our data, we used Microsoft Excel, and to create our isoplasm maps, we used Python software. And we had to use interpolation just because we could not gather noise data for every square foot of the facilities due to the running machinery, but we were able to accurately represent the data using interpolation. The results that we gathered from these facilities were represented in in a noise isoplasm map, and this is because this is what we were requested to create by the facility as a reference guide so that managers can be able to know where managers and workers, but some managers can know which workers will be assigned to which areas, and if those areas are high noise environments. If they are, they can assign these workers to wear the proper hearing protection. Our results showed that there were areas of high noise exposure, higher than the action limit of ACGIH, which is 80 decibels, and of OSHA, which is 85 decibels. These areas went as high as 90 and above 90 decibels. However, through interviews with management and through the day-to-day workers, they told us that they do not work around these machines longer than 30 minutes, which means that they are not exposed to these high noise environments longer than 30 minutes a day, and it's usually no more than one time a day. And this means that these workers are not overexposed, they're underexposed, and which means there is little to no risk of noise-induced hearing loss. However, we do recommend that when they are around these high noise areas that they do wear the proper hearing protection. And our main recommendation is to provide total worker health training. This means for management to train workers on the risk that they can have of noise-induced hearing loss outside the workplace based on activities that they perform. For example, if a worker is a mechanic during the day and also does personal or a side business of mechanic work, they can be overexposed because of the cumulative effect. So we recommend those. We have those two recommendations. That's our project. Thank you so much.